Alright guys, I just want to quickly show y'all how to quickly get to the major league. Um, it's literally the easiest way.
Continuing our
As you can
MLB
see,
draft
starting
team.
completely over. Um, Let me give y'all some quick rundown, these simple details real quickly. All I did was let me just get over with this stuff. By the way, I do not want to be a pitcher at all. Um, so I'm gonna always make sure that I click something that's in regards to me being a position player other than a pitcher. I'm gonna be an outfielder. Do center field, and I'm specifically going to be a
Rolling
center
along with the
fielder
podcast
for
and
the
back
Mets
on.
because the New York Mets has an absolutely terrible, terrible, terrible starting center fielder. All I did was I checked the rosters originally, and when I checked the rosters, I seen what position I wanted to play. I made sure that the team was actually pretty solid. I looked, I saw the overalls, I seen that they was pretty solid. That's me right there. So I seen. I went to check that I wanted to play center field. So I went and checked who was their starting center fielder, and their starting center fielder is this guy. Absolutely terrible. It's a 73. So I'm not gonna play at all. I'm not gonna play at all. Literally, I'm a 93 overall center fielder. Just off of the simple fact, I did play. I played an entire season. Um, I played as a shortstop and unlocked a bunch of awesome stuff. Got my overalls already up. I already have an overall higher than a 73. All you have to do is have an overall higher that's better than the dude that's in the MLB. Nah, I'm about to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So, I'm not going to play at all. Sim the entire season. Show you guys how to get into the major leagues in just one season. Literally, we're gonna click everything to be a position player.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
I actually tried this one time just to see if this actually worked. Cause I seen this on Reddit. He said all you have to do is just get an overall that's higher than the dude that's in the major league, and you will go to the
It's
major league.
actually
And if
happening.
you
The
don't
organization
have
has
an
decided.
overall, let's say for instance that this guy is over the overall of an 80. Um, if he has an overall over an 80, then they're gonna look to trade you immediately. You know, because they're gonna
We hear
look to
all the
move
time
forward
from
with that
people
guy
around the.
with at least an overall over an 80, regardless of your overall. If you do better than him or not, they are going to look to trade you to a team that has a much terrible position that you chose. But you guys see, I'm not gonna play this at all.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the for a minute, it really are keeping tabs on one of the most underappreciated skills. He's off to a hot. Another
They
look
got
at.
nothing but good things to say about you, regardless of how you do.
A player is
Remember
encouraged
that.
to get all he can.
All you got to do is just make sure you pick whatever
Carlos,
position you want
we
to play.
often hear
Make sure that
about.
overall is better than the dude that's in the majors. Sim the first season.
What are some
Once you
of the
sim the
factors
first
that
season, guaranteed you'll get called to the Triple A's before the All Star game, and a few games in that, um, or maybe by the end of that season, pure simulation. As you can see, going up to the Triple A. Right, has not played at all. Oh, actually, no, my apologies. He didn't go up there.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he. But the measure of.
I always make sure that I read everything, just to be safe. I don't want to mix up.
Actuality. Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as checks in with his ball club.
Here's the All-Star game. We're gonna skip it.
A double-A manager has called one of his young players
And here we are. So, after the All-Star game, get called up to the AAA. And then literally by the end of the season or at the end of this season, you will get called up to the majors. Keep simulating.
A coach hopes to help his players get more out of his plate appearances.
We are getting closer. When you get to the AAA level,
If
you
I'm
know exactly
unable to
how
keep
close
this
you are
steady.
to making the major leagues.
I'm currently trying to build a little game room.
This young player has been.
Yeah, kind
The
of
more I
feeling
see
at
of this
that
guy,
right now.
the more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at.
A player is presented with a unique opportunity.
Oh, and by the way, since I'm not playing this at all, it's going to be a million pop-ups. It's going to be a million times.
AAA
They're going to
level,
ask you guys, do you want to switch to a two-way player, position player, or a pitcher, whatever.
Talking with Cliff Floyd
Depending
and
on
Cliff,
what you
when you're in
choose.
AAA,
Sometimes dreams do come
And boom, as you guys see, we're
This
finally in the
player
majors.
is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got
Back
what
here
it
on
takes
MLB
to
Central,
make
And
before
that's
the
how you
break,
guys
we
get
talked
to the
a little bit
majors.
about
Less than 10 minutes. Now I'm officially a New York Met.
Major leaguer gets a small taste.
Well, guys, hit a like. You ain't gotta subscribe. Hopefully, it helps you guys out. Hopefully, you guys can get to the majors quickly. Just remember, all you gotta do is just check the roster. Whatever position you want to choose, just make sure that that dude is under a 70 or something that's easy for you to attain real quickly to get better. Once you get better than that overall, all you have to do is send the rest. They call you up to the majors by the end of that season. And you guys have a wonderful day.